Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. The instantly recognisable golden locks of Pavel Nedved, Jim, a gem of a player, isn't he? So fiercely competitive and tenacious.
Yeah, probably the purest striker of a football I think I've ever seen. No one can hit it like him.
Yeah, he has that visible will to win and a supreme technique. It's a pretty compelling package.
It really is. He has got the lot.
Xavi Alonso. Dani Olmo makes a dash for it. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Nedved. Lewandowski. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Great chance! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Dani Olmo. Rashford is wide and looking to get onto this. Nedved is herring after that one. Oh, that's a key interception. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
He's on it, can he get away? Alonso has to go back here. No way through. Shevchenko! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And here's Dani Olmo. Szoboszlai is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Not the most convincing of passes. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Balde. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Skmddc. It's played through for him. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. That's an imaginative pass.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Belletti.
Munich really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Spread to the right, and it's Nedved. And that's been intercepted. Skmddc. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Szoboszlai clears without hesitation. And it's Azar. Mendieta. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dani Olmo. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And Shevchenko! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And this is Azar. And the finish! That's another chance! And That was a fine display of acrobatics.
That's just outrageous imagination, Peter, to even try that. Crazy. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Shot, surely! Superb from Lewandowski! A finish right from the top draw! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Now this could be a chance. Plenty to aim at here. He's Summerslide! And that's a good finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Belletti. Tries to pass it through. Rashford with the cross. And this is Hazard. Danny Olmo goes for a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Balde. And the referee says that is that for the first half.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Ukraine looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
So the action resumes. And here's Shevchenko.
Might want to be careful there.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Dani Olmo for Xavi Alonso. skmddc, and they win it back again. Szoboszlai. Dani Olmo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's found the way through. He's had a shot! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the perfect link-up. There was a split second there for the perfect finish too. Shame he didn't take it.
Xavi Alonso. Beckenbauer. And it's Xavi Alonso. Looking for the run. Belletti. Xavi Alonso. And Dani Olmo. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Out towards the flank. Now he's got space here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Belletti.
Ukraine have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now it's Nedved. Dani Olmo. Played out towards the right wing. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit.
Coming on the field is number 17, Figo.
Rashford! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Rashford is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Oh no, this does not look good.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Not much subtlety about that challenge.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Ukraine have the chance to go the other way. Looking for a runner. And this is Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Ah, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Ukraine really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Substitution for Ukraine, number 9.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 11, Blitz.
Galletti.
On the field,
Ukraine
number 4,
do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Bellingham. Substitutions taking place.
Ukraine have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Oh, that's fabulous. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Oh, that's clever. Shapes to shoot! And that is wildly off target.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Xavi Alonso. That's a good ball out wide. Messi.
Munich truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Bellingham knocks it into space. Nedved looking to receive it in space. It's not an especially good pass, that. Can he get on the end of this? Bellingham. Kaka. That is ended up in no man's land. Nedved looking for the chance to skim one in from range. There's the shot! Xavi Alonso. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Balde. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a pretty loose pass. Ukraine can consider themselves just about safe now. Probing pass, and he was quick to react. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nedved wants to run onto this. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Kaka. That's a cute ball. Neymar. And it's Zanetti.
Such good technique.
Great vision. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Threads one in. Now it's Bellingham. He's got away. And that's been drilled in. Xavi Alonso. And the number on the board is 3. Now he's off and running. And we're done. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.